the great classics of Mormon missionary literature, of course, is Parley's Autobiography, written primarily by 1850, but not published till 1874. And the last chapters were added, of course, from letters and things after his death. But the story is that he was doing missionary work in the South, and is threatened that if he doesn't get going, he's going to be chased, and this one man is going to sick his bulldog on him, and of course he does. And Parley's running fast, as I remember the story, and the bulldog is gaining on him, and he has to decide something because that dog's going to tear him up. These are wild, vicious hunting dogs, and so you have to sort of sense that these aren't the tame bulldogs that people have as pets today, but these are dogs that bring down wild animals in a sense. So this dog is being shooed on this poor Mormon missionary, and so Parley, I see him running as fast as he can, and he's got to do something because the animal's about on him, and it apparently hit him at the time to just stop and to assist the owner in sending the dog further on, and pretty soon, of course, the dog assumed that he was continuing his master's command and ran past him, and he says he went the other direction and didn't see the dog again. So Parley's autobiography, I would almost argue that anybody that goes on an LDS mission ought to read that autobiography before they go. Not just because it's a classic of Mormon literature, but it's to see Parley's faith, to see the humor, to see that missions can be tough, they can be challenging, they can be dangerous sometimes, but that they are on the Lord's errand, and the great faith and abiding love that comes across so powerfully in Parley's autobiography is, I think, has made it a continuing volume that we actually ought to read more often.